Hi everyone, welcome back to the Engineers of Tomorrow in Stellaris, and the 1.5 Banks update with the Utopia DLC. I am SirTristan, I am the Bokai in the corner, hello! And I am joined by my fellow birds, not you. Where are we? Here we are, right here. Lovely. And together, myself and my bird friends are campaigning to join the immortal robots. We're going to take the ascendancy path that makes us synthetics. You can see here we have a great mix of robot and bird population. So things are going good. We're mostly just exploring still in the early game. So running on the fastest possible speed. We have so many anomalies to look at. This is great. We should probably go ahead and research these guys now that they only take 2 months to do each. Get them off the list here. Oh my goodness, we keep losing scientists. I guess they're, again, and they do have the, where is it? They do have the fleeting trait, because they're birds. They don't exactly live a long time. So that's fine. So we did finish. Gravitic, oh no, we did not finish it. We still need to spend a bit more time doing it. For this we want physics. Expertise particles. Okay. He's already 51, so he's actually going to kick it pretty soon as well, I think. But that's okay. We'll get maybe 10 or 15 years out of him before he goes down. Our fleet's looking pretty good. A micro-singularity. A micro-singularity recently intersected Bish 3A, passing slightly through the core and emerging on the other side of the moon. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current understanding, our current scientific models. 3 society research. No, physics research. Awesome.
Special project complete.
The space amoebas. I'm not going to read through this. We kind of already know what this does, but we are going to issue the special project. So that's good. We have better coil guns now. Really? These are our options? You're going to give me 2 options that I already partially know? Come on, game. We're going to do nanocomposite materials. I don't want missiles. Missiles can be forgotten. We're going to build ourselves a...
Construction complete.
Oh, nice. So we have alien pets. I don't think we actually have them though, do we? No. But we can build a zoo on this planet if we so choose. We don't have access to that yet, though. Oh, I keep spending money. Let's cancel this. There we go. This planet's not going to have too many robots on it, but this guy might benefit. Wow, we did lose the food. Okay, so there you go. Those of you who have not started playing yet know this. This is important to remember. Since reassembled ship shelters and the planetary administration buildings no longer give food and minerals, you're going to lose any of them that you put on that planet. So you're used to dropping them on tiles that already have food or minerals. Don't do that anymore, because you're going to be losing them. I lost 1 food here, 2 food, which is okay. That's not going to hurt me in the long run. It's good to know now, though. Any robots? Robots would be good here and here. Let's move you down. Robots cost... Oh, they do cost minerals, but that's okay. We want to make sure there's a good number of robots in each one of our systems. We want to make full use of them because, again, we love them. We want to join with them. We want to be robots. The Von Okon civilization has been encountered. We detected the presence of a primitive alien proto-civilization on Coronium in the Ambor system. Their Neolithic culture has mastered fire, and that's basically it. Okay. They should show up here. This should be new to the banks update. Yep, here they are. Now, they're not in our territory, so I don't think we can build an observation post. Yeah, we cannot. So we would need to build a, I forget what these are called. Frontier outposts. First. I don't know if I want to do that. I might not want to bother. We'll see. The spaceborne life forms... Wait, we already did this. Tech research option gained. Frequency tuning. Great. So now we can research frequency tuning, which I'm not sure what that does. We can look at it the next time we get a research. Governor Skirid has gained intellectual. Let's take a look at him. Here he is. Intellectual. Hey, pretty good. We love our research. I think I want to go ahead and get a governor here as well. Did I do that wrong? Reasoning being, I don't plan on doing many sectors, if any at all, because again, I'm trying to build tall and not wide. Clear blocker time and cost. Food and hydroponics build time. Well, none of those are great. We will go with Governor Yridark. And we'll go ahead and pick one up here as well. Same thing, none of these are great. We'll go with Governor Retrill. Another Retrill. So now everyone has a governor. Makes me feel good.
System survey complete. Special project complete.
Pirates encountered. The vessels we have come across in certain systems are definitely capable of receiving and transmitting standard communication protocols. Visual indicators point to their culture being largely spaceborne, and some phenotypes observed among them match no known planet-dwelling civilizations. Unfortunately, their crews are completely uninterested in civil discourse. Deplorable. How deplorable. I love all these zero-risk anomalies we keep coming across. This is great. Construction ship still plowing away. Alright, we have enough now. I did it. I was able to hold off. No, we want this. I was able to hold off for long enough. Ancient mining drones. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, their purpose is obvious enough, mining. But who it is that tasked them is not immediately apparent. A listening post. So we can establish a listening post on old Sabula, or we can see what they're made of and destroy them. Let's observe.
Updated.
5 months. 5 months. I'm fine putting our research on hold. An abandoned amusement park. The structures on Ambor 3 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Yidik notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien eyes, this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. So we get engineering and society research. Awesome. How are we on our next tradition?
Construction complete.
22 months away. Probably want to do this one, to boldly go. As per Chancellor Skirid's mandate, additional mining stations have been constructed. Hooray! We got some influence. I think we should go ahead and spend it right away. We want to get build cost down here. And then I think that's it. We do have Spirit of Science still running. Oh, we need to get Spirit of Science running again. Great. We want that to be running all the time, I think. We have more people. Oh, you're actually unemployed. Alright, I definitely have to keep up. I have to catch up. I don't have money.
Special project complete.
We got 2 to complete. The drones are remarkably efficient at squeezing ever-diminishing returns from the rocks Bokian miners would have soon discarded, deemed exhausted of all worthwhile mining content. Our top engineers are working on adapting the drone's methodology for use in the engineers of tomorrow's mining networks and stations, which should improve efficiency, lessening energy expenditure. Added a list of mineral-rich plantoids.
Situation log updated.
Alright, the space amoebas. The name has stuck as a pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average bokai. I still don't know how to pronounce my own species. Sad. They're solitary animals. Cosmic array catalysts. Whoa, really? Nice. Permanent plus 5% energy credits. I like it. Speaking of which, we got to spend more of those energy credits. What? Why?
System survey complete.
Right. Same problem as always, money. We have gotten a report from Science Officer Scrack. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star of Mashathrim. Most particular. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into close orbit. Special project can be issued to the container. Yeah.
Situation log
I don't know why we wouldn't. Inactive buildings, right. You should be here. How are we on food? We are at +4. So we could actually drop something. No, we couldn't actually. So we'll leave this be.
Situation log updated.
Unstable hatchling has entered the Belgium system. We're going to investigate. We're going to find... This is the last one. This special project is the last one. Alright, we got to make sure... Man, these guys take forever to build. Right, you have nothing to do. We got to build you something. We were waiting for money. It's always about money. Energy grid, symbol of unity. I think a symbol of unity is a great idea here.
System survey complete.
That's what we'll do. Perfect. My science ship is done. Need to give it more to do. How is there no direct route? They can't make that jump? Really? How's that? Is that too far? I guess so. Speaking of... Actually, not speaking of, but... It reminded me that I needed to upgrade my fleet. Let me actually check the latest here. I'm not going to worry too much, I don't think, at least right now. Still have only warp drive 1. Okay. I was pretty sure that was the case. Oh, but you know what? I could have sworn there was something that I was supposed to build on here, but it must not be. I could come back for better ion thrusters, but I'm not too worried about that.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Of course, we're going to research it. Now we need to remember... What do we need to remember? There are things to remember. What are they? I can't remember what they are.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, right. I need a spaceport here as well. Oh, but I have no money. And I really need to continue building. There's just so much to do. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Belgium 2. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere. Cool. +3 society. I thought you were supposed to... Are you going to survey first? I tell you what, do this first. This is what we're all waiting on right here. This research project. Then survey. Alright, this is going to be a good one. This is +5. That'll help out a lot. We now have survey speed. Oh, I was waiting on this to finish. Now I have gravitic sensors. Good. Basic combat roles. Lythuric gas. Better fusion reactors are always good. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Things are looking good. We're expanding. Oh, I didn't give you an order, did I? Okay, let's head this direction. No known route. Will you refuse to go there because you're evasive? That might be what the problem is. Continue to build up. Oh, I did it again.
Research complete.
You guys stop. The armor is finished. Great. We can get destroyers, afterburners, or plasma thrusters. Destroyers it is. And you, my friend, can now build your mining stations. We have someone else who has no work. People keep migrating here without work. Oh, you're about to leave? In that case, you switch.
Special project complete.
Alright. Deciphering the pictograms in the benefactress's shrine was a much smoother process than anticipated. All linguistics involved describe the language quickly connecting or clicking in their minds, despite its age and complexity. However, the writings are unlikely to make much sense until they are combined with the other writs associated with the rest of the quadumvirate godhead, which we just did. And now we had a revelation, the complete doctrine of the gods. For that is what the recovered texts have been regarded as, dwarfing the fairy tale scraps upon which the old Bokai religions were founded, is as shockingly revelatory as it is revolutionary. With only a little bit of creative interpretation, it is clear that the people of Old Sabula were meant for great things, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. Our path is one to godhood, but our past is littered with prophecies unfulfilled and sin born of ignorance. Redemption is inferior. We can suppress the findings and gain influence. We can monetize the findings and get money. Or we can see, hey, what can we learn from this? Regardless of the veracity or validity of the sacred texts, the facts remain that we share religious concepts with some older unknown spacefaring race. So all of them are going to end the chains. The question is, what do we want to do with this? I guess we want to get our society research. We want that more than anything else. Making sure all my planets look good. Still got nobody there. That's a big problem. You should go there. All this migrating. Eventually it won't be a problem. I always forget. They're good at minerals, bad at energy credits. We have border range plus 20%. Naval capacity. Reveal Ingos vapor, which boosts habitability. Propaganda broadcast, plus 10% happiness. And just pure monthly influence. This is pretty good here. That will allow us to maybe get another observation post somewhere. Maybe right here. Maybe down over here if this stuff is really good.
Construction complete.
Still so much to do. So much to see. I'm not gonna make that same joke again. I made that 2 episodes ago. We're not gonna do that again. More traditions? Close. I think we'll be taking this one. Anomaly discovery chance increased is really good. And research points equal to 1/3 whenever we gain. Oh yeah, whenever we survey planets. Oh, that's so good. One more month. I'm just kind of building up some minerals because I really need to. A new tradition. I think for sure to boldly go is what we want to take. And now in 43 months, we can pick another one.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Science ship is done. Let's check these guys out. And then we'll head... Oops. Then we'll head up here. That does seem to be the issue. They can't go there because there was a dangerous fleet at one point. And we're going to boost our nearly friendly flock in just a little bit once I solve some planetary issues. So we're going to drop the food here, I think, and just build straight up mineral silo. No, a mine. We don't need the food. We are good on food. Globally good on food. We are in need of physics research quite badly. Same thing here. We're going to build ourselves a mining network here. Drop the food. We have a little bit of surplus coming from the home planet. That's allowing us to kind of make up for this on this end here.
Construction complete. Research complete.
More research done. Good. More monthly influence. And we can do propaganda broadcasts now. I probably will not do that, but just in case. We can clear dense jungle. I bet we have a lot of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems like that's worth doing. Extra minerals on an edict and a planetary capital. That's really good too. That's a hard choice. I think we clear these tile blockers. There's 5 tile blockers. 14 months is not very long. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. This is our 3rd episode for Tuesday. So thank you guys so much for joining me. There will be 3 more tomorrow, Wednesday, and another 3 on Thursday to celebrate the release of Utopia. If you had a good time, please consider hitting the like button down in the bottom right there, or subscribing to the channel down in the bottom left. Leave me a comment. Let me know. You think there's something else I need to be doing? Should I be preparing for war? Should I be expanding more? There's so much to do. I appreciate your feedback as always, and I'll see you next time.